Alright, so another time again, this is, let me just show everybody so that everybody can see clearly, right? This is MNTWANA WABANTU Academy. I'm saying, and the aim or the purpose of start this program is everyone should access free, classic, quality education for all. Means, you know, the aim of me start this program, excuse me, is everybody should access the education for free. So since when I started, because a lot of people or some people, they want to know, because some of the people that been sending me message, you know, to my Facebook page, and some of them they be sending, excuse me, most of them to my Facebook page, which have the same name, MNTWANA WABANTU on Facebook page. They say, hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you. So they say, man, what a challenge you're facing. Some of the people I don't know them personal, but I just say, hey man, we just curious to know what the challenge that you're facing. So I decided to make this video so I explain to you guys that, you know, the type of challenge that I'm facing since when I started these programs. So first of all, man, so the challenge that I'm facing, see, excuse me. So if you have ever followed me from since when I started this journey, everybody knows my story. That was homeless for 3 years and such, but that's not what to do with this. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to use this as the backup, like, hey man, because such and such, now. So the challenge phase I was using that phase, I didn't have a computer phase. So since I didn't have a computer, excuse me, so since I didn't have a computer, every time I had to go and ask my friends and use his computer and write down and such and such. So I managed to, you know, to save a little and little, and you know, I managed to buy this small whiteboard. So this is a whiteboard I'm using at the moment. So there's a little improvement as well. So I'm saying it's a big improvement to me, because people at least they can see the videos when I'm making videos and such. So I'm saying, so what do I need from you guys? Because I have to explain to you challenge face I'm facing and what do I need from you. The first challenge that I'm facing, man, because I had one of the students, you know, he said, man, sometimes when you make that video, you know, I have a problem, I can see clear. I see, but I'm not clear because I have a problem with the eyes and vision, such and such. Can you please get something bigger or try to get better camera and such and such? So I'll tell you this, guys, man. You know, I really, my intentions, everybody could see the clear and understand what this guy is, you know, is facing, is going through, because I have my cousin, some of the siblings also, they experience the same thing. Sometimes they cannot see clear, such and such, when something too small. But it's not too small though, but you know, we have a different vision. So the first challenge that I'm facing is whiteboard. I use a whiteboard all the time to deliver, you know, the classic education. See what I'm saying? I mean, our program, MNTWANA WABANTU, so that all the children from township and various community, various place, they can access this education for free, because not everyone can afford, like me, from a background where I grew up, and you know, my stories, a long story. You can check my YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So the first challenge that I'm facing, I don't have a big whiteboards. You see what I'm saying? And I prefer whiteboards. You know what I'm saying? So that's because so that we can interact face to face. So the challenge that I'm facing, my board is too small. This board here is too small. See, it's too small. You can see the size of my hand. So guys, listen, man. If you have a whiteboard that probably you have it and you don't use, or you know anybody who have a whiteboard which is a little bigger, please, man, you can send me a message, let me know, hey man, I have a whiteboards I don't use. Oh, there's a way that you can give us the whiteboards, or anybody that you know who can help with the whiteboard. I'll be so grateful. So please, man, if you have any information or anybody that you know, or you have a whiteboards, but we need a little bigger, right? A bigger whiteboards. This is too small. See, it's out of my hands. If you have a whiteboards that you don't use, or you know anybody who could help us with the whiteboards, let me know. You can send a message like, man, listen, I have a whiteboards. I'm saying, and you know, such and such, and how, or anybody think you can donate us for the whiteboards so that you can get bigger whiteboards, because the challenge of facing sometimes some of the questions are longer, so I'm gonna have to write the question right there, and the question is big, and you know, the camera, just like I say, sometimes like I used to use a computer, like I said, a laptop. One of my friends, I bought his laptop, I use, but right now that couldn't work sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to hold the laptop and write down. So it's a challenge because I mean you can solve a lot of questions like that sometimes because the laptop sometimes shake. So excuse me. So now I got one of my friends also. He have a better phone. So you guys sometimes you have to be patient with me a little for certain time because sometimes I know you want the stuff instantly, but I don't have a better equipment. So I thought like let me start with the equipment that I have. So like right now I'm using one of my friend's phones to take this take and shoot the video. So when he's not here means I can't make video. Only when he's with me or when he's here and I'll go and ask his phone. And you can see this video takes time. And you know you can take somebody's phone and use for the whole day. You see, so I'm gonna make probably today one video and tomorrow or in the evening time when the guy's tired and all this stuff. But this is just for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So excuse me. So there's a type of challenge I'm facing, but you know we're gonna be alright. Everything's good takes time, but we're gonna be alright. So just get patient with me. Sometime when you don't get a video instantly, say, man, why you take time? But I always try to respond as quick as cool. And you can see most of the time, if you write a comment, I get back to you, and if you know, I was trying my best. So that's the type of challenge I'm facing. You see what I'm saying? But we're gonna be alright. Everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have to push harder because we can't wait. I think we can't wait for the kindness of the universe. We're gonna have to push things happening. So that's a challenge I'm facing. So excuse me. So what do I need? I need your support. Your support is very important. It's very, very important. Your support. Because guys, listen, man. You don't understand. Without you guys, there's nothing me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, without your support, me, I can't exist. This channel can't exist. So that's almost the time I encourage you guys. Hey, man, ask a question. I want you guys to be active. If you have a question, ask me. I need a feedback. Man, listen. If you ace exam, if you hammer the exam, just say, man, I hammered the exam, man. If you had ace the exam and you got your distinction or you passed, man, don't forget to let me know, man. Please, that's very, very important. So I need your support, feedback. Let me know. Just like I said, you got, let me know, man. I aced the exam, man. You know, this stuff I didn't know about now. Learning such and such, let me know. And another thing is also, please, comments. Please leave the comments. It's very important. Comments very important so that I know what you guys are going through. I know if you did learn or you didn't learn or you're having a problem. Please leave a comment. I encourage you guys. And another thing is question. Ask me question. Few people ask me questions. Since when I started, it's about few guys who ask me questions. Because I feel like, how do I know that you learn if you don't ask me questions? So I need a question from you guys. Questions that are important. So another thing also, so what is the way forward? We need to have a white blackboard. And another thing also, so for if you have a child, brother, sister, grade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, man, I'm going to start a very intensive program where we solve all these questions. Solve all the books from grade 6 to 12. And I'll go back from 5 to grade 1. And then we're going to go to face here. Go to face here and then way forward. Second, third. For so long, when I go to face here, and then I'll do some engineering math also when I have a time every time. But this is going to be our main task because most of the time I look for a number. There's a lot of students. There's a late number of grade 6, 7, 8 to 12, and face here. So I'm going to focus more on that. So that's a way forward. So, and the subjects that we're going to focus the most is going to be math. Now, math is our number one priority. Because for you to go to university, for you to go to next grade, they look math. All the subjects, please, but don't get me wrong. Every subject is important. See, but math is our number one, physics and chemics, and then we're going to go for economics. We'll see how far we can go. So let's try to battle, and our aim, like I said, we'll have a free education for all. So if you have a whiteboard, man, and this type of pen, I need a white, excuse me, this is a whiteboard. Can you see that? This is a whiteboard marker pen. I need it. If you have, or you can donate, please let me know. We need some stuff, man, because sometimes I run out of these equipments. And guys, you don't understand, man, this video takes a long time, man. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of wax. See, it's not something easy. One day I will just show you behind scene when I make this video. So I'm saying, and when you make a little mistake, you have to go back and start afresh. So I'm saying, so things like that. So it's a whack. It's not something easy. I spend sometimes days or day and nights because if you make a little mistake, then you have to go afresh and make sure you correct because everybody's watching. See, so you want to make sure you do, you know, to the highest quality. You know, the base that you try to bring the highest quality. So I'm saying, the base for to the base of my ability. So you guys, man, so those are the type of challenge I'm facing, man. And another some of the messages that I got from, I'm gonna be honest, some of the messages also I got from some of the people. It's about a lot of guys, not some of the people that be saying, man, these people, they value the work that I put in. They say, man, I don't know, man, how much I appreciate. There's a lot of comments, man. I get a lot of comments from people, and that's encouraging me more. Like I said, that's a support. For me to go forward, to move forward, I need your support. So I get a lot of support from people. Say, man, you don't know how much. These are the guy, I don't know how, which place he's from, man. He say from South Africa. This city is called Mpumalanga. And another one from Pretoria, South Africa. And this other student from, where's he from, man? Nairobi, Kenya. And these other students are from, he from Lagos, here. And another brother from Zimbabwe, sister from Zimbabwe. He said, man, you have no idea. There's a guy from Mpumalanga, South Africa. He said, man, I'm telling you, man, I have no idea. You have no idea how much I felt. Oh, I'm afraid now. I don't even think I'm going to qualify for a final, for me to write final exam. But thanks a lot, man. I appreciate watching your video. Make me understand what and what. He said it, what and which. So, that's encouraging me. So, guys, man, so this is a challenge you're facing. And this guy even asked, man, I want to donate something, but I don't know how to. So, if you in South Africa, right, I'm going to write my number down there. And, choose me. If you have a little that you can donate, so that, we get to buy these little things like maga pen and some other stuff also, little things that we can keep this project going. I'm not asking for a lot. All that you must. I know we go through stuff, so up and down, you don't have some time. I'm saying, I understand, but also if you have that fake donation, you want to put it in, even if it's a little, you know what I'm saying, it's a little that you can, but if don't forget to put that fake donation. So that bigger one. So I'm gonna write my number down there. So if you in South Africa, right, so you can always send to me e-wallet, or you can send to me an electronic format or such and such, or you can let me know, inbox me, and I'll let you know, give my details. So thanks for your time, man. You know what I'm saying? So our intention is not about all of that. If none of you guys can afford either to buy the white marker pen or blackboard or whatever, little whatever you can, don't stress, man. It's okay, man. We can always move forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Having or not having, it can't stop us. Keep on going. Even if we fall, we have to keep on going. So thank you for your time, man. Don't forget to leave a comments there. And if my video is always helpful, don't forget to leave a comments, man. I love you guys, man. Talk about time, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I forgot, man, to say that I got very good information today, man, from one of the students from Tanzania. He said, man, he said, I'm from there, man, and thanks a lot, man. I'm from remote village, and I was struggle, so I went, and one of my friends showed me on his phone the way how you solve this question. It helps me a lot. Thank you so much. So I appreciate when people send me comments like that. I totally appreciate, man. This is a little girl, man. She from Tanzania, and another student from Abuja, yeah, from West Africa, Abuja, Nigeria, also said the same thing. Man, thanks a lot, man. Your video, it's a beautiful message, man. These two students the same to me, and I always get a lot of messages from South Africa. Another one, this other student from Chicago. Say, man, I'm from Chicago, and thanks a lot. My sister is the mother, and he listen to her name. Is her name or his name? He said Kianti. He said, man, thanks a lot, man. I was so motivated. See, I just like the way how you decorate your blackboard. So that's how she said. She said she just like my blackboard, and the way how I break down, the question, she get to understand so well. So I'm so grateful that, I got feedback from various places. Like, these one of the, all you guys always send me beautiful message, but it's one of the, man, I'm telling you, man, it made me feel warm, man, to see message from, from various places. Like I said in the morning, got this message from this from Tanzania. It was very beautiful message, man, saying, man, I'm from this party, saying Maasai tribe or something like that. And I like the way how you solve the question. Another one from Abuja, Nigeria. Another one from Chicago. in United States of America, Chicago. She say, man, thanks. You know what? I just like the way you decorate your black and all this stuff. And I always get amazing message from South Africa. So I'm saying another part of Africa. I'm saying so I recognize and I see you guys your message and thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, man. So if you have any question, man, keep on sending me message, man. Keep on sending message. I love you guys, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. So listen, trying to kind of man. Thank you guys, man. Love you all, man. Bring the message, bring the question, right? Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it.